Kia ora everyone, welcome to the Unable Seaman YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in. You joined me today at Kawakawa Bay. Beautiful day here. It is actually the 21st of December and let's be honest, I've done no Christmas shopping. Now the pressure's starting to mount, but when the weather's this good, who wants to waste their time at a shopping mall? Not me. So I thought, could I combine jet skiing and shopping? So today the plan is to leave Kawakawa Bay, go to Auckland, dodge all the traffic, dodge all the parking, and do my shopping in the CBD. Okay, it's 50k, I think we can do it. Then, to confirm my magnificence, I'm going to prove that it's more efficient than a car. How am I going to do that? Becky's going to meet me in there. She's also doing her Christmas shopping, the old-fashioned way, in the crowds, probably getting COVID, probably getting, I don't know, chased around by ram raiders or anything like that. Okay? We are going to leave Auckland at the same time from downtown Auckland, and we're going to race back here to Kawakawa Bay. Sounds good? Oh, let's see how we go. First we're going to get there. This is going to be a good one, team. Stick around. Welcome back and welcome to Maraetai. I've made it here in no time. It's maybe 20 minutes since I made that intro video back at Kawakawa Bay, and I've just been pounding it along here. Really nice. Nice and flat, not too much wind, really enjoying the ride. Now you're probably thinking, why am I doing this? Well, anyone who's ever been to Auckland knows it is minging with people. The shopping malls are busy, you can never find a park, and that's if you can get there because the motorways are chock-a-block. Okay, now I'm a lot of things, but I'm not unhelpful. So my role today is to try and find an alternative to, I don't know, public transport or just building another lane on the motorway. We've got this beautiful blue highway behind me. Can we use it? Can we solve Auckland's transport problem by buying everyone a jet ski? That's what I'm here to find out. Now I quickly should talk to you about the jet ski. It's a Seadoo GTI130. Had it for a couple of years now and I absolutely love it. 130, if you don't know what that means, that's 130 horsepower, which sounds like a lot. It's got a top speed of 85k and you'd think, that's pretty quick on the ocean. The problem is, it's actually quite choppy. So I can only get up to about 50 at the moment, which is restricting me a bit. It's a little bit like having a Lamborghini and then living on a gravel road. By all the power in the world, I can't put it down. So that's quite tricky. And every time I sort of get carried away and try to put a little bit of power down and give it the berries, I just wear it. I'm already soaked on this side. Look, all great ideas have teething problems, and this is no different. I'm going to keep pushing along now, probably check in at around Half Moon Bay. At this rate, I am nailing it, and I have solved your problems, Auckland. You can thank me later. Stay tuned. Look, it's catching on. You got to be quick with these ideas. Probably off to the warehouse. Okay, bit of an update. I'm at Half Moon Bay. Look, I'm still making good time. There's a pro. and I'm not using much fuel. That's another pro. This thing's pretty fuel efficient. I'm averaging about 50k. But Jesus, I am paying for it. I am so wet, absolutely soaked through it. I didn't really pack a change of clothes. I don't know what I'm going to shop in when I get there, but never mind. I can get there. I can go to Kmart and buy some new clothes. There we go. Problem solved. There's quite a few boats out. There was a massive Maritima. I don't know if you can see it behind me. Gigantic wake, pretty much like a tsunami, and I just wore it. I almost disappeared into it. I wasn't filming at the time, but you can certainly see the end result here. Look, the other reason I wanted to do this today is I wanted to basically do something a bit different than the Hodaki Golf. We're about to do an upcoming podcast with a friend of mine who's a marine biologist, and he's going to paint a pretty sad picture, to be honest, about the snapper fishery out here. To sum it up, it's cooked. I'm an absolute avid fisherman, so I sound like a massive hypocrite here, but I always try and only take what I need, and to be honest, the days I go out and catch nothing, I think I'm a pretty sustainable fisherman. But what I wanted to prove today is that you can do other things out here. It's not just a fishery, it's a playground. And I think the yachties have actually got the right idea. They go out, they sail, they enjoy it. But what if you're not one of them? What if you, I don't know, don't wear those little sandals that you can see through, which all the yachties wear? Okay, what if you just want to have some other fun? Well, what I'm trying to prove today is hopefully you can. Little races like this, just exploring. On the way back, even though I'm going to be in a race, I'm going to try and go a slightly more scenic route. That's the plan anyway, although I'm probably going to have to see where the wind comes from, because let's be honest, I am wearing it. But yeah, have a bit of a think about that next time you're out in the water. Like, what could you be doing differently to save our fish? Because at the moment, they're taking an absolute hammering. Crayfish, functionally extinct in this area. Snapper, well, as I just said, not too many of those around at the moment. And if you are fishing for snapper, think about the practices you're using. I always use jigs, so you always hook them in the corner of the mouth and you can release them, okay? And also, I only ever take enough for a feed, basically that night, maybe the next day. No, I don't think I've ever got my limit of snapper in my life. Partly through my own sort of inadequacies as a fisherman, and partly because I don't want to be that guy. Anyway, enough chit chat. I gotta get to Auckland. Hopefully there's a blizzardly cold beer waiting for me. And some dry clothes. We'll see you soon. Sorry, don't have time to hook up the mic. I just did that piece to camera. This bugger here was coming down on me like no one's business. Shit, I just got out of his way. I was doing the video and I thought, shit, I can hear something. Holy. I'm going to say maybe 150 metres away. Coming into Auckland Harbour. Pretty cool. And guess who's up behind me? That's Team New Zealand. I'm going to go have a quick look, get them some pointers, tell them what it's like out there. How cool is that? Team New Zealand going out for a session behind me. Tell you what, maybe that's a better idea than a jet ski, eh? Just foil everywhere. Anyway, I'm going to go into the viaduct now and try to find somewhere to tie up. Still going to be quicker than trying to find a park in a shopping mall, I bet. Let's go see what I can find. I have no idea where any of the rules are here. I'll be honest, I feel a little out of place. The bridge is going down just behind me. I'll spin around so you can see it. But I've made it. This whole parking situation is not as easy as it made out. But hey, look, we could provide dedicated parks 4 boaties if this was to catch on. Okay, being an early adopter, you're always going to have these teething problems, right? Yes, I'm going to get out of here before I get yelled at, because it's the sort of place where I feel I'm going to get yelled at. So not only is finding a park pretty tough, I've had to come into Westhaven Marina here. Finding fuel's pretty tough, but I finally found it here behind me. Gonna get some fuel. Have you heard that horn there? Jesus, I hope that wasn't me. It is scary in here. I feel very vulnerable on this jet ski. But I'm gonna get some fuel, and for the return run back. Obviously I can't be wasting time filling up with gas on the return run back when I'm racing. But yeah, after all that I made it, and I managed to find a park, and I've done my Christmas shopping. Now the real bit starts, because I've proved you can come here and you can find a park and you can avoid all the Christmas queues. But is it better than to bring in a car? Well, that's what we're about to find out. So Becky's here now. We're in Westhaven, okay?
And we saw 2 stingrays.
We did see 2 stingrays. Okay, you're not going to see that in the car park, by the way. Right, what's going to happen now is I'm going to get on the ski and I'm going to go as fast as I can back to Kawakawa Bay. I'm going to try and cut back on the filming. Coming over here I did quite a bit of filming. Going back I'm just basically going to nail it so that the race is genuine. Becky, what are you going to do?
We're going to drive.
We're going to drive, yeah, and we're going to try and somehow work our way, muscle our way through Auckland traffic.
And we're going to beat Jake.
And try and beat Jake back to Kawakawa Bay boat ramp, right?
So Kawakawa Bay boat ramp is where we're going to have the grand finale. I will probably be,
and the last one there cooks dinner.
Last one home cooks dinner. That's what we've agreed. Yes.
What's the grand finale?
The grand finale is French for, was it French?
Finish.
There we go. A lesson as well as a video. Anyway, we're about to head off. That breeze has just got up, which is going to limit my top speed. Coming over here, I got absolutely soaked. Couldn't get above about 50 kilometers an hour. The only little bit of solace I have is that it's rush hour. You can see the cars slowing down over our shoulder there. So I'm really hoping that Becky has an absolute nightmare run. I normally wouldn't wish that upon her, but for today I wish she has a nightmare run. Traffic for ages. We'll see you at the finish. This is going to be genuinely interesting. Stay tuned.
See you there. Right, we're in the car. Ready, boys?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. The time is 4:02, so let's see how quick we can get back and if we can beat Jake, eh? Yeah. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
So, aim of the game is to get back as quick as we can, and obviously we've got to stick to speed limits, and of course we don't want to be racing, do we, boys? We've got to drive safely, but also negotiate this traffic. So let's see if we can get back to the boat ramp before Jake. Who knows? All right, let's go.
Rightio, just like that, the Christmas shopping's done. Now, you would have just seen that the race has started. I've got to go 5 knots through this little bit here. Once I'm out of the harbour here, I can nail it. Although, technically it's 12 knots through the inner harbour here. Don't know how much they're policing that. If you're watching from the Coast Guard, I'm sorry. So, here's the situation. It's 4 o'clock on a Wednesday, okay? They should hit rush hour traffic. They should be right in the thick of it, from the CBD, trying to get on the motorway, up whatever those streets are called to get on, and then all the way to Hill Road, and imagine then Becky will take those back roads. Once she's on the back roads, I think she'll be fine. So that sounds pretty good for me, right? The problem is the breeze has not dropped. The breeze that slowed me down on the way over here is up. In fact, it's probably more, which means I cannot keep a top speed. I could probably hit 50 if I'm lucky, and even then I get seriously wet. So I'm going to have to temper that a little bit. So keeping that in mind, it really is anyone's race. It's first one to the boat ramp. I'll try and film where I can. To keep the race genuine though, I'm not going to do as many updates as I did on the way over. Okay, so I'll just get footage where I can, and I'll have a check-in point at about halfway to see where she's at, decide whether I need to get wetter or not. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. Let's go.
How good? guys rather be in the jet ski or in the car right now?
Definitely jet ski.
I'm with you. I'm with you. We might be a bit drier, but yeah, at least the jet ski's moving.
Make dinner.
I think we might be on dinner. Yeah. More red lights.
Okay, I've made it to Maraetai. As you can hear, the phone's ringing. I was going to get an update from Becky. See where she's at. Hey.
How you going?
Good, good. I'm just at Maraetai. Whereabouts are you?
We are crawling past Otahu, so
Otahu.
quite a minute out. So we're still a good hour away, according to Google Maps.
An hour?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's telling me to take a detour and try and go a different way, which is not on the motorway or work out. So I don't know, maybe I'll try that. But yeah, really slow getting out of CBD.
Really? Oh, that's such a shame. I absolutely feel for you.
How long do you have for Maraetai?
I'm at Maraetai, which is not that far. I can almost guarantee you're drier than me. Jesus, I've got wet. But, well, I might dial it back a bit. I've seen Team New Zealand have had a bloody good afternoon. And hopefully you get out of the traffic and let the best person win at the Kawakawa Bay boat ramp.
Yeah, well, we're going to have to see some drastic changes in this traffic if we're going to get here in time.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, well, turns out my theory's right. It is quicker to take a jet ski.
Dry, ain't we?
At least you're warm and dry, yes. That is one thing you definitely have on me. Anyway,
Right, well,
I'm going to keep going, and I'll see you at the Kawakawa Bay boat ramp. Let the best person win.
take it easy.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, you just heard that. Maybe you didn't hear the phone call. I don't know what the audio is. They are not even in Manukau yet. Really bad traffic. Again, proving my theory that a bloody jet ski is a better way to get round. I've still got a little bit to go as well. I've got to get past the island and into the bay. Probably take me half an hour. I think I'm going to beat them, but I don't want to get cocky just yet. You're only one drama away from it all turning to custard. Anyway, I'll tune in. I'm not going to film much of it because I am going to go hammer down. Sorry I haven't filmed much coming over. Jesus, it's been wet. But I will film coming into the bay and let you know if I've won or not. I have a sneaky suspicion I'm going to, but don't get cocky. See you
We've
soon.
been stuck in traffic for nearly an hour, but we're gonna jump off the motorway here. This is not where I normally get off, but although it looks like it's freed up here, I'm not sure it will be long-lived. So I think there'll be more hold-ups down the road. So I'm gonna get off here and hope that this way is a little bit quicker than continuing on the motorway. But I don't like our chances at present. It's not looking good in terms of getting back first, I don't reckon.
Well,
But we'll
Jake's
see.
probably there.
It's probably there already, possibly. We'll see.
We're at Kawakawa Bay.
Look where I am. Back at the boat ramp and she's not here. I don't think she's too far away, to be honest. Maybe just the other side of Clevedon, but just proves jet ski wins. I'm not going to rub it in though. She sounds like she's had an absolute nightmare time in traffic, and I know that feeling. So I'm not going to be cocky or anything about it. And in fact, I still might do dinner, even though the deal was the loser cooked dinner. I think I better earn some brownie points. But anyway, thanks for coming along for the journey. It's been really good fun. Shit, I'm wet, but I've had an awesome time. Yeah, into the CBD. Turns out you can't park too many places, but apart from that, it's been epic. Anyway, I'm gonna go get the car, bring it in, and try find some dry clothes and get on to dinner as well. Won't be fish though, because like I said earlier, didn't even take a rod today. So went out there just to have fun. Anyway, if you're watching all our videos, please like them, please subscribe. We're obviously trying to build this channel. It's just me and a knackered old GoPro and this fluffy mic, which has improved things ever so slightly, I think. But anyway, we really appreciate your support. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.